Welcome to Xboxing YT. Ambitious British boxing Daniel Dubois will be looking to upset unified champion Alexander Usyk with the world's top heavyweights set for action.
Great shot from Daniel Dubois!
Dubois became the mandatory challenger to Usyk after he defeated Trevor Bryan and Kevin Lerena.
Dubois lands a crunching left hook in there.
This set up a mandatory challenge to Usyk for the WBA heavyweight championship. Honestly, I
don't underestimate him. I treat him like I used
of holding down the IBF, WBA and WBO heavyweight titles on August 26, 2020 in Wrocław, Poland.
Heavyweight gold medalist is Usyk, a team that included...
That's what you're seeing now is just a battle of
reach of 78 inches, Timmy, and only 12 pounds separating them.
And Usyk has the better...
Boxing is about being the position. There's no one in heavyweight division besides Fury that can do it better fight. But the ultra spectacle against Francis Ngannou in October in Saudi Arabia test. You said at the beginning of this fight just with his feints, quick hand gestures and probes, unable to find a home for it through one round. Dubois struggled initially to find his range against the elusive and cat-like Usyk, who landed the more effective punches with his jab in the opening round. And Shane McGuigan was his trainer for the last fight. The last fight had the 6-5 connected advantage through 17 jabs. That's what he likes. He likes to fight at a comfortable pace. He was throwing nearly 70 punches around. That's a heavyweight losing far more. There it is, straight left hand, subtle level change. Back power hand. Left hand trying to find that slot again. Another stiff jab from the champ. And there's another straight left from losing. See the jab, you see the jab go out. But nothing else is coming behind the jab. Losing is constantly in motion. And he's able to transition from offense to defense. Able to get away from the right hand. Goes to the body with the left. Uppercut from Dubois, the middle of that exchange. The Ukrainian champion had controlled the early going, mixing up his flashing southpaw jabs with good variety to catch Dubois and take the opening rounds. Nice shot right there, I would say, from Dubois. Right into the body. When you have a fighter that moves as much as Lucy. He took one on the chin and he took it well. Good right hand. 1-2 from losing. Offensively 45,000 fill-up. The orthodox fighter when he's facing the south because you gotta understand that he slipped Poland. That's that tarp that only hangs. Left hand to the body, the champion. Slick movement meant Dubois landed only sporadic blows, as Usyk delivered the sharper work again in the third at times test. Out of 3. Good jab from boosting it is to do with his jab. And I'm sure who's thinking this. People saw the video as well. Fringe contender who had all the hype. And Joyce press forward repeatedly. Don't know how to move his head and slip counters. He doesn't know how to counter anything. Well, what he needs to do is he needs to be close enough. Usyk showing the movement on the outside to get away. From Dubois. Try to come over the top with the back foot of Usyk. And that is exactly what we were talking about with how significant the ray is. You can hear the squeaks of the fighter shoots. Here to watch corner saying, be first, be first. Find that right hands. Unified Heavyweight Championship into 4. Mark Krieger, how do you score so far? 39. 37, 3 rounds to 1. I gave the last round to Dubois. Dubois floored Usyk in round 5 with a shot. The referee ruled illegal perimeter. Oh, it's a body shot from Dubois. A replay showed a powerful Dubois blow, right on the belt line. And Louis Pabal is calling for time. Usyk required the entirety of the 5 minutes allocated to him to recover. Dubois never been deducted due to a foul. And he goes right back with that right hand to the body. Dubois came after him aggressively as soon as the fight resumed, for he could tell that Usyk was troubling. Last year was the best round for AJ. With that right hand from that southpaw stance. And there's the quick jab. Dubois never been here before. He needs to step on the gas a little bit more. Good champ for Musing tries to come with the south. Paul power Musing. Musing stepping to him and lands a left hand. Rolled by Dubois. And now the crowd chanting support for USIC.
Left hand from Usyk. After the bell, a little something extra.
Right on the belt line from Dubois. Usyk has found the key. Now he realizes that Dubois doesn't do so well moving backwards.
Here we go. Round 6. 3-29 connected advantage for the unified champion, Alexander Usyk. Why? There it is, combination punch from us against Dubois. He's waiting on that right hand test so that way he can counter it. Right now fighting harder than he's ever had tests. But he's doing well battling back. Coming up the longest layoff of his career as well, remember, was the jab from Dubois. Back to the left hand from Usyk. Probing with that southpaw jab continue. Coming to the end of round 6 at transition, our heavyweight doubleheader, as we start the 7th round. It is a 54-36 connected advantage. And some of that miss, even though they're under the tarp and you slip. And it's called the knockdown that's a problem. Trying to go the body is using. Tried to close that way, goes to the body, right to the chest with the right hand. A right hand that has a bit of. Usyk doubling up the left hand. Just so much just better technically. Just so much better, can hear the corner saying punch. Daniel punch. Usyk knows that he's timing that combination. Punching from Usyk. Inching forward against the bigger man. Throw per round over 14 per round. Missing with a sweeping left, but not that at the end. A good finish round 8. Somewhat gained control by landing that shot. Short left hand by Usyk, problem all night. No reactions from the right hand to the body. From perhaps what should have been 5-minute pause in the action. As Usyk was given time to recover, there's another word with the skill and the movement against Dubois. Really take more time, and Dubois was saved by the bell, but could not survive. A stiff right hand in round 9, and who success back. Looks for the ref's help. He's going in for the stoppage right now. He feels about weakening. Good work with the champ. Usyk trying to close range, and he does so. The door is near test. The door is near. And Usyk has never scored a knockout as a heavy. Oh, what a short shot with the right hand. For the second knockdown of the night. By Alexander Usyk, that was a thing of beauty. So accurate. It's over, it is over. Statement made by Alexander Usyk. Knockout win over Dubois, still undefeated. Still the unified.